What INFJs will never say. But you should know. INFJs are often seen as mysterious, deep, and hard to figure out. But beneath the quiet surface, there is an entire world of emotions, thoughts, and struggles that they rarely, if ever, share with others. Not because they don't want to, but because explaining their inner reality feels almost impossible. If you've ever wanted to understand an INFJ on a deeper level, this video is for you. Today, we'll uncover the things an INFJ will never say out loud, but that you need to know. Whether you are an INFJ yourself or trying to understand one, these insights will give you a glimpse into the hidden layers of this rare personality. Let's dive in. 1. I feel things more deeply than you can imagine. INFJs don't just experience emotions, they absorb them. Every joy, heartbreak, or betrayal hits them with an intensity that can be overwhelming. A simple offhand comment from a friend might linger in their mind for days, replaying over and over as they analyze every possible meaning. Because INFJs rarely express just how deeply they feel, others assume they are fine when, in reality, they might be emotionally exhausted. INFJs make space for processing your emotions in a healthy way. Journaling, creating art, or talking to someone you trust can help lighten the emotional load. 2. I am constantly overanalyzing everything. INFJs don't take anything at face value. Every word, every look, and every situation is analyzed and deconstructed in their mind. Someone says, "We should hang out sometime," and instead of accepting it as casual small talk, the INFJ wonders, do they really mean that? Are they just being polite? Did I say something wrong? This constant mental activity can be exhausting and sometimes even lead to decision paralysis. Try to remind yourself that not everything has a hidden meaning. Challenge yourself to take things at face value when possible. 3. I keep my deepest pain to myself. INFJs don't like to burden others with their struggles, so they often suffer in silence. If an INFJ is going through a heartbreak or personal crisis, they may continue to act normal, smiling and listening to others while hiding their own pain. This can lead to feelings of isolation, where INFJs crave deep understanding but don't feel comfortable expressing their vulnerabilities. INFJs, it's okay to let people in. Find a safe space, whether it's therapy, a close friend, or an online community, where you can share your struggles. 4. I need more alone time than you think. Being around people, even those they love, drains an INFJ's energy faster than most realize. After an hour of deep conversation, an INFJ might suddenly feel the need to retreat into silence, not because they're upset, but because their energy is depleted. People may misinterpret this as rejection, when in reality, it's just an INFJ's way of recharging. Be upfront about your need for alone time. Let the people in your life know that it's not about them, it's just how you function best. 5. I often feel like I don't belong. INFJs struggle with feeling like an outsider, even in familiar environments. At a party, while others are laughing and mingling, the INFJ is lost in thought, feeling disconnected from the surface-level interactions. This sense of detachment can be deeply lonely, making INFJs long for a place where they truly fit in. Find like-minded people who appreciate your depth. Seek out meaningful conversations, even in everyday interactions. 6. I see more than I let on. INFJs pick up on patterns, emotions, and hidden meanings that others miss, but they don't always share what they know. They may notice a friend is unhappy in their relationship long before that friend admits it. This foresight can feel like a blessing and a curse. Knowing things without being able to act on them can be frustrating. Instead of assuming responsibility for others' happiness, focus on offering support when they are ready to listen. 7. I have a hard time asking for help. INFJs tend to take on too much alone, believing they must be strong for others. They may struggle with work, personal issues, and emotional burdens but refuse to ask for assistance, fearing they'll be a burden. This self-imposed isolation can lead to exhaustion and burnout. Practice vulnerability by asking for help in small ways first. It's okay to lean on others. 8. I crave deep connections, but I'm terrified of rejection. INFJs want meaningful relationships but fear not being truly understood. They may hesitate to open up, worried that their intensity will push people away. This hesitation can result in missed opportunities for genuine connections. Take small risks in sharing your thoughts and emotions. The right people will appreciate your depth. 9. I struggle to let go of the past. Memories, emotions, and past mistakes linger in an INFJ's mind for years. A mistake made years ago can still haunt them as if it happened yesterday. This over-attachment to the past can prevent them from moving forward. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that growth comes from letting go. 10. I have a hard time saying no. INFJs want to help others, even at the expense of their own well-being. They might take on extra responsibilities at work or agree to plans even when they feel exhausted. This often leads to burnout and resentment. Practice setting boundaries and saying no without guilt. Your well-being matters too. 11. I am my own worst critic. INFJs hold themselves to impossibly high standards. A minor mistake at work can spiral into intense self-doubt. This relentless self-criticism can prevent them from taking risks and enjoying achievements. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the kindness you give others. 12. I need depth in everything I do. INFJs are not satisfied with superficiality. They avoid small talk and crave meaningful conversations. This can make casual social settings feel draining and unfulfilling. Seek environments that encourage deep discussions and self-growth. 13. I sometimes feel invisible. INFJs often go unnoticed despite their depth and insight. They may listen attentively but feel unheard when they finally speak. This can lead to frustration and loneliness. Assert yourself when needed. Your voice deserves to be heard. 14. I love deeply, but I struggle to express it. INFJs feel intense love but may struggle to show it openly. Instead of words, they show love through actions. This can cause misunderstandings in relationships. Communicate your love in ways your loved ones understand. Being an INFJ comes with its challenges, but it also comes with incredible strengths. If you're an INFJ, know that your depth, intuition, and ability to see the world in a unique way are gifts, even if they sometimes feel like burdens. Now, I want to hear from you. Did any of these resonate with you? Which one hit home the most? Drop a comment below and let's build a community where INFJs can truly feel understood. And if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more deep dives into the INFJ experience. Stay safe, and see you in the next one.